touch up on the other two programs really quickly. So after our emergency new placement program, we have our Tutor Me program. So because foster kids get moved around a lot, they fall behind quickly academically, or sometimes we get kids that have never even been to school or don't have any like academic backgrounds. The first two foster girls that we got were 9 and 11 and couldn't even write their first name. Like they were behind, and they get placed in their grade level and they don't know what's going on. They're overwhelmed, like they're afraid to get called on by the teacher. So we developed our Tutor Me program. We partner with Clubsy Tutoring, and they have professional tutors that'll come to the foster child's home, and they'll work with them once a week. And we've seen such great success in that program, you know, because kids feel confident, now they could read and write and like love school. And so that's like one of the things that we focus on as well as academic.
Love it.
Yeah, because a lot of the time these kids just, you know, that's how they fall through the cracks. Essentially, you know. And we've done our research before developing that. So Temecula Valley School District, they have a peer tutoring group, and that can be kind of intimidating for kids, you know, if you have a peer, you know, tutoring you. And then with the Murrieta School District, right now they're offering online tutoring, and we know like that's kind of different versus in-person tutoring. So we've seen such great success with that.
Gosh, you're so smart.
You're so smart. And then Allison was just talking about our Good Start program. So a lot of the time foster kids have food insecurities, you know, and that's, you know, when foster kids come from unpredictable environments, not knowing when they're going to get food, what time they're going to get food, you know, where's food going to come from, because, you know, they have like a drug addict mom or a drug addict dad, and you just don't know when food's going to come. You know, they develop food insecurities. So many times a lot of foster kids will either hoard food, they'll hide food, you know, they'll eat a lot because they don't know when the next meal is going to be. So that's part of the Good Start program too. So we give them like, you know, the grocery gift cards, you know, together with the family, they develop like a grocery list, they go shopping together, they go home, they make a meal together, and they get to bond as a family. So essentially, like, all of these programs are really key to like helping these foster children thrive.
And also SOAR, the extracurricular activities, which we've done. That's just basically if our parents will come to us and be like, hey, you know, so-and-so wants to do a basketball camp, or they want to do baseball. So basically we help with that stuff too, which I think is really good because it, you know, builds their confidence and gives you something to do after school. You're meeting people, being on a team, being a part of something. We also do, I don't want to say it wrong, equine therapy. So, you know, there's horse therapy and things like that for a lot of our kids. So they'll reach out to us too, because a lot of these kids are in therapy, and we'll help them out with that as well. So that's also a really great thing.
Do you know Beth Good? Do you know Beth Good?
I know Margaret at Green Acres.
Beth Good. You get the name right. It's my aunt. So she has a heart for horses and then just the troubled youth and such. Yeah.
You need to meet Beth.
Yes. That would be great, because that's a big one for our kids.
Yeah, it is.
I think he just got recruited by Susan to be involved. So there we go.
Connections here,
Well, I know that we had spoken about it, and she was sharing what her heart and her vision and what she had hoped to do. So
cool.
She has an incredible story. I need to get her on the show, but but anyways, she would. I'm sure she would have a heart to come alongside you guys and.
That would be really awesome.
Yeah, we'd love that.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's out there now. No pressure, bud. She's going, thanks a lot, Susan.
Yeah, because it gives, you know, foster children an outlet, you know, for their anger and frustration and trauma. Like, it gives them a chance to rebuild new, safe, healthy relationships. Like, through the extracurricular activity program, like having something to look forward to. For sure,
Isn't she developing a Bible study all the way around us, John?
Beth has a whole thing going on.
There's a whole thing going on.
Yeah. So you just totally made like a weave connection point.
Oh
and
my
then,
God.
I
know what equine means. Equine? What is the word?
Equine?
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 What is it?
Equine.
Oh, I'm not going to use it. I don't even know what you're
horses.
saying. I'm just going to go horses.
We'll call it horses. That was incredible, though.
Yeah.